Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. That's what day it is, I believe, in the week. When you don't have a job yet, you are wondering what day it is. And the only day I know what day it is when the trash has to go out. So pretty sure today's Tuesday. I hope you're having a really great start to your week. It's been a really great week, I think, so far, coming off of Valentine's weekend and our hearts being nice and open. So let's just go ahead and kind of go with that flow and really deepen that practice with connecting to ourselves. So we're going to start in child's pose this morning. If you do have any blocks at home, you might want to grab some blocks or a blanket too, just to pad the knees. And then when you are ready, let's go ahead and we'll start in that child's pose position. So out of the way, buddy. So I like to put a blanket down for my knees, and I have to get there before Bruno gets there or he'll take over my blanket. But when you come down, have the shins completely on the floor, and you can have the toes wide as your mat if you want, or the knees wide if the low back is sore. And then you're going to extend the fingertips out in front of you. Bring the forehead down to the floor. And then maybe the tip of the nose will touch the mat. If not, no worries. I just want you to take a few moments here to transition onto your mat. Transition into your day, into this present moment. As we start to connect with our breath, let everything else go that you might be thinking about or that you might be experiencing. And then let's take those 3 cleansing breaths together in our child's pose. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel the front of the body connect with the thighs. And then open the mouth, exhale everything out. And do that again, big inhale. Connecting the heart to the thighs, open the mouth, sigh it out. And let's do that one last time. A bigger inhale here. Pause at the top, open the mouth, and slowly let all of that air out. We'll seal the lips. Connect with your conscious breath, breathing in and out of your nose. And we'll stay nice and low. Just begin to walk the hands towards the right side of the mat. Press the left sit bone forward towards that left heel. I want you to feel a stretch along the left side of your torso. Make sure to soften the left shoulder so it doesn't creep up towards the ear. And then let the head hang. So if it doesn't touch the ground, see if you can release any of that tension you might be holding on to in the back of the neck. Take another full breath. And then use your inhale, start to walk the hands back into center, across the mat, and over to the left side. So you'll press the right sit bone back for the right heel. Feel a little stretch along now the right side of the torso. And if the head doesn't comfortably come to the ground, see if you can let any of the tension go in the neck and shoulders. Deep, full breath here. Next inhale is going to bring us back into center. Let's go ahead and rise up, coming onto all fours. You can wag the hips if that feels good. Can lengthen the heart forward. Take a couple of moments to find your foundation. Ground the palms into your mat. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Feel the knees right underneath your hips and the tops of the feet flat on the floor. On your inhale, let's go ahead and reach the heart forward. Soften the shoulders down the back. And then when you exhale, round the back. Bring the belly button towards the spine and tuck the chin. And do that again. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Soften the shoulders. Exhale, let's round the back. Do that a few more times. Lengthening the torso forward. Lift the heart up towards the chin. And then exhale, you're going to round. One last time. Inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, go ahead and round. Find your neutral spine. Make sure that your wrists are right underneath the shoulders. We're going to inhale to step the left foot back, followed by the right foot, coming into your high plank position. Reach the heart forward. Lengthen the heels back. Pull the belly button towards the spine. On your next inhale, rock the shoulders slightly past the wrists. Hug the elbows in and lower all the way down. See if the chest and hips can touch simultaneously. Untuck the toes and zipper the feet together. You can keep your hands right next to your chest, or maybe you walk them out wide. We're going to come into a flowing cobra. So inhale, lift the heart up, reach the heart forward. Exhale, you're going to roll all the way down. Tuck the chin, maybe the forehead comes down. And again, inhale, lift through the back of the head. Lift the heart up towards the chin. Maybe start to gaze up. Exhale, you're going to come all the way down. So you might not come up as high as me, or you might come up higher. Just be mindful of the back. Another inhale here. Lengthen the heart forward. Press the tops of the feet into the floor. Lengthen the toes behind you. And then exhale, fold forward. Let's do that one more time. You might already notice some heat building in the body through the spine. Inhale, lift through the back of the head. Reach the heart forward. Maybe lift a little bit higher. Reach the toes behind you. Exhale, hinge all the way forward. Hands are going to come back right underneath the shoulders, right next to the chest. Tuck the toes. On your inhale, press up into plank pose or table, and then use that exhale to find downward facing dog. So you can walk out your feet here, find that foundation once again, lift the sit bones nice and high, bring the heart closer to the front of your thighs. Belly button pulls in. Take another full breath here. Let's inhale to come up high onto the tippy toes, look forward, start to make your way to the top of the mat. You can leave your blanket there if you like it, or you can go ahead and just set it off to the side of your mat. We'll be at a forward fold at the top of the mat. So let's go ahead and grab onto opposite elbows, roll the body down, tuck the chin, weight comes into the toes, feel your sit bones lifting up nice and high towards the ceiling. I want you to tuck the chin, roll a little bit more weight into the toes. Take one more full breath. And release the fingertips down for the floor. Feet can be hip-width distance apart or big toes touching. I want you to keep the hands long. Just start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. The neck and head will be the last to lift. Hands come right alongside the body for mountain pose. Pull the shoulder blades together behind the back. Palms face forward. Take a full cycle of breath here. And let's flow through some sun salutations to warm the body. Inhale the arms up. Palms are going to touch. As you exhale, I want you to lead with the heart. Hinge at the hips. Find your forward fold. Inhale to find a flat back. Reach the heart forward. Exhale to forward fold. Bend the knees. Plant the palms. Step the left foot back, followed by the right. Inhale to rock the shoulders forward. Exhale to lower all the way down. Inhale for your cobra. Lift through the back of the head. Reach the toes long. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to tuck the toes with or without the knees. Exhale back into your downward facing dog. Take a full deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale the left foot forward, look forward, plant the foot to the floor right in between the palms, lower that right knee and untuck the toes. Inhale to rise up for a low lunge. Soften the shoulders. Maybe bring the arms somewhere back in line with the ears and look up like you're trying to lift the heart into the palms. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Tuck the right toes under. Look forward. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, find a flat back, back of the neck is long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, palms touch. As you exhale, hinge back, forward over the thighs. Inhale, flat back, reach the heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step back, left foot, step back, right foot. Inhale, rock the shoulders forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale for your Cobra. Lift through the back of the head. Keep the palms pressing into the floor. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to tuck the toes, firm the thighs. With or without the knees, exhale back into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, raise the right leg up. Look forward, plant the foot between the palms. Left knee lowers. Inhale, rise up. Find your low lunge on the opposite side now. Bring the arms somewhere in line with the ears. Maybe look up. Feel the heart lifting into the palms. And as you exhale, hands are going to come down to the mat. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, step the right foot back into plank pose. Pause here in plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the sit bones up nice and high. Take a full cycle of breath here. Inhale to come up onto the tippy toes, bend the knees. Step that right foot forward, followed by the left. Inhale to find your flat back. Exhale to fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise all the way up. Palms are going to touch. Exhale, hands to the heart, and then down to the sides of the body, mountain pose. Shine the palms forward. Lift the heart towards the chin. Ground the feet into the floor. Take a deep, full breath here. Let's move on. Inhale, lift the arms up, bend the knees, sit back, find your chair pose. As you exhale, you're going to forward fold all the way down. Inhale to find a flat back, reach the heart forward. Exhale to forward fold, bend the knees, plant your palms, step the left foot back, followed by the right, find your high push-up position. Inhale to rock the shoulders forward. This time lower halfway. You can always continue to lower to Cobra. Come to the tops of the feet. Inhale, find your upward facing dog. Reach the heart forward. Exhale, come over the toes, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Look forward. Right foot plants right behind that right thumb. Step the left foot out and over. Roll the heel down. Come up for warrior one. Pull the right hip back. Seal the outer edge of the left foot to the floor. Take another deep breath and lengthen through the torso. Exhale, hands are going to come down to the mat. Plant them onto the floor. Step the right foot back. Find plank pose. Inhale to rock the shoulders forward. Exhale, either lower all the way or halfway. Keep the elbows hugged in. Inhale for your back bend, Cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Look forward, plant the foot right behind that left thumb. Right foot steps out and over, spiral the heel down. Inhale to rise up. Find your warrior one now on the opposite side. Feel the inner right thigh spiraling backwards. Sink down into the front knee. Maybe gaze up into the palms, deep breath in. Exhale, hands are going to come down to the floor. Come to the ball of the right foot, step the left foot back. Inhale, rock the shoulders forward. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway. Inhale for your back bend. Reach the toes behind you. Lift up through the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale high up onto the tippy toes. Bend the knees, look forward. Step or hop right behind your thumbs. Inhale to find your flat back. Exhale, fold it forward. Bend the knees, scoop the arms up, lift through the fingertips. Palms are gonna touch. Exhale, pull the hands to the heart. Close the eyes here. Take a full deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale to move on, sweep the arms up, lift through the heart. As you exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Make sure you have that flat back and the length all the way down. Inhale, find your flat back once again. Chin is tucked. Exhale to fold forward, bend the knees, plant the palms, step the left foot back, followed by the right. Pause here. Take a deep breath in. Let's lift the hips, find our downward facing dog. Chin comes close to the chest, can bring your heart closer to the front of the thighs. Take a deep, full breath here, find your foundation. Inhale, that right leg lifts. Look forward, plant the foot between the palms. We're gonna ground now the left palm down, keep the left leg firm as well. Inhale to spiral the right hand up. Reach through the right fingertips, keep the left leg firm, almost like you're trying to reach that right hand as close to the ceiling as possible. Maybe you open up to the right side of the chest. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale to unwind, ground the palms, ground into that right foot. Next inhale, you're coming up into a high lunge. Soften the shoulders down the back. Make sure that that right knee isn't coming in towards the center of the foot. You want to point the knee towards that middle toe. Soften the shoulders and feel that line of energy lengthening from the thumbs all the way through the back of the heel. Deep, full breath in to lengthen. Maybe bring the hands back by the ears. And we're going to exhale, open up into warrior two. Sink down into this front knee. Notice if you want to hinge forward or if you're leaning back, find that centeredness right in between the legs, right over the hips. Let's gaze over that front middle finger, looking forward. Soften into the knee. Take a deep, full breath here. Reverse the right palm. Reverse your warrior. Gaze up into that right hand. Sink down into the front knee. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, right arm to the right, or right forearm to the right thigh, or you can use your block to the outside or inside of that foot. You're going to keep the left hand on the hip if that feels okay. Sink into the front knee. Rotate the spine forward. If you don't have a block, you're going to keep that forearm on the thigh. And then when you're ready, maybe that left arm extends straight up. Typically, it's going to go right over the left ear. You're going to feel a little bit of length from the fingertips all the way through that heel. The tendency is to want to bring that left shoulder down. So open up through the left side, rotate the right ribs forward, maybe gaze up towards the ceiling. Deep, full breath here. You can bring this left hand all the way down, spin to the ball of the left foot, set any props off to the side, ground the palms, step back with the right foot. Inhale to rock the shoulders forward. Exhale, lower either all the way or halfway. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, find downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Lift the sit bones up nice and high. Take one more cycle. Left leg lifts. Look forward. Exhale, plant the foot behind that left thumb. Ground the right palm into the floor. Inhale to spiral the left hand up. Reach the left fingertips as high to the ceiling as possible. Keep that right leg nice and firm and the heel extending back behind you. Deep, full breath here. Inhale to unwind, ground the palms, take your exhale here. Inhale to rise up, find your lunge, your high lunge on the opposite side. Reach the fingertips up, maybe bring them behind the body. Maybe start to gaze up. Feel that energy from the thumbs all the way down to that right heel. Deep, full breath in. Now exhale, come into your warrior two. Open up the arms, sink down into that front knee. Notice if you want to hinge forward or you're retreating back. Find the space right over the hips. Extend the fingertips, open up through the heart. Deep, full breath, gazing over the middle finger. Flip the left palm. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Right hand comes down the back of the right thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, left forearm to the left thigh, or you can use a block to the outside of the foot. Right hand straight to the ceiling or right over the right ear. Rotate the left ribs forward. Ground through the feet. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale to spiral the right hand down. Set any props off to the side. Ground the palms. This time look forward. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, find a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale to rise all the way up. Lift the heart into the palms. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Close your eyes. Let's take a breath here. Reconnect with your foundation, feeling the feet rooting into the floor. Feel the heart lifting into the thumbs. Length through the entire body. One more full breath. Blink the eyes open if you've closed them. Inhale, we'll sweep the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, lead with the heart. Hinge at the hips, over the thighs. Inhale to find a flat back. Reach the heart forward. Exhale to forward fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms. Step the left foot back, followed by the right. Inhale to rock the shoulders forward. Exhale, you're going to lower either halfway or all the way. Inhale for that back bend. Reach the heart forward. Strong legs. Exhale, roll over the toes. Downward facing dog. On your inhale, the right leg is going to lift. Look forward, plant it behind the right thumb. Ground the left hand into the floor. Inhale, spiral that right hand up. Reach the fingertips up. Keep grounding into both feet. Big, deep inhale. Exhale to bring the hand down. Inhale to rise up. Find your high lunge. Sink down into the front knee. Arms right alongside the ears. Lift the belly button up towards the chin. Full cycle of breath here. Use your next inhale to open up into warrior two. Extend the fingertips away from one another. Sink into this front knee, but remember, we're not hinging forward. And then gaze forward, because we don't want to look back, right? And as you sink into that front knee, we'll flip the right palm. Use your inhale to reverse your warrior. Soften through the right shoulder and collarbone. Deep, full breath here. Inhale to come back into warrior two. Exhale that forearm down to the thigh, or you can use a block. Left hand to the hip, or straight up, or extended over the left ear. Ground into the ball of the right foot. Right side of the ribs rotate forward. Maybe you start to gaze up towards that thumb that's up in the air. One more full breath. Left hand is going to sweep all the way down. Spin to the ball of the left foot. Ground the palms. Step back. Find your plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Next inhale lifts the left leg up. Look forward. Plant the foot between the palms. Right hand grounds into the floor, spiral the left hand up, reach the left fingertips up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, left hand is going to come down to the floor. Inhale to rise all the way up, sink down into that front knee, soften the shoulders. Feel the line of energy from the fingertips all the way reaching back towards that right heel. Deep breath in. Exhale, open up into your warrior two. Sink into the front knee, gaze over the front middle finger. Fingertips extend away from one another. Flip the left palm. Use your inhale to reverse your warrior. Don't come out of that left knee, and right hand is going to slide down the back of the right thigh. Take another breath, maybe gazing into the palm. And then bring the left forearm down to the left thigh or a block. Right hand to the right hip, straight up or over that right ear. Extend the fingertips forward as much as possible. Feel that line of energy in the outer right foot sealed to the floor. Maybe start to gaze up towards that thumb in the air. Deep, full breath in and a full breath out. Rotate the right hand down to the floor. Spin to the ball of the right foot. Ground the palms. Step the left foot back. Find your plank pose. Last vinyasa here. Inhale to rock the shoulders forward. Exhale to lower either all the way down for Cobra or come into Chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend, Cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Notice the breath. Notice the heart beating. Notice any heat that you have built. Take one more deep breath in. And then exhale, let's go ahead and lower onto our knees. So we're going to come into hero's pose. You want to sit your booty on the floor between your heels. If it doesn't touch, for me it doesn't touch today, so I'm going to bring a blanket or a block so that way I'm completely grounded. And I'll just bring that right underneath my sit bones. So as long as you can touch comfortably, go ahead and ground the sit bones between the heels. Keep hugging the heels in between, hugging the glutes in between the heels. And then let's rest the palms on the thighs. You can rest them face down on the thighs, or maybe you bring the left hand inside the right hand. Sit up nice and tall. We'll take 2 breaths here. Starting to notice how we are calming the nervous system down. Take one more breath here. Feel the sit bones get really long, grounding into whatever surface you're sitting on. And then let's come up, set any props off to the side. You're gonna come onto the sit bones, come onto the right side. Keep that right heel tucked in. You're gonna have the left leg either in front of the right shin or cross it all the way over. So that right heel is right next to your left glute. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Exhale, we're gonna twist towards the right knee. So you can place that right elbow on the right knee, or you can just hug the knee. Lift up through the spine, maybe gaze over the back shoulder. Full cycle of breath here. And then you'll inhale, unwind. You can open it up for a second and counter the twist. And then let's switch sides, come back to center. Bring that left heel next to the right glute. Cross the right leg over the left. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, twist now towards that right side. You can bring the left elbow over the right knee or hug the right knee with the arm. Lift up through the spine, gaze over the back shoulder, full breath here. We'll inhale to unwind, maybe counter the twist. And then let's come all the way to seated. Find that comfortable seated position that we started in. Rock the sit bones from side to side. And then again, a couple options, palms face down, palms face up for inspiration, grounding inspiration, or maybe you sit for a moment with the hands cupped in one another. Close the eyes here and just take a full cycle of breath sealed within. Keep the eyes closed. Bring the hands together now in front of the heart. We'll take our 3 cleansing breaths to close out our practice. Deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh everything out. And again, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. One last time. Bigger inhale. And a fuller exhale. Seal the lips. Blink the eyes open. Make sure that smile is on your face. And then when you are ready, you can bring the thumbs to the center of the forehead. Maybe tuck the chin. Namaste. Thank you so much for your practice today. I hope you have a little bit of that heat built into the body and that you feel grounded to move through the rest of your day. Hope you feel a little bit more open through the front and the back sides of the body as well. Please let me know if you ever have any questions or if there's something you would like to see. You can always email me at getyourintent@gmail.com. And make sure you check out my Instagram page for any blogs or any posts that I have relating to yoga and stress relief. Love you so much. Thanks for your time and have a lovely day.